Good afternoon from AlphaCars. My name is Tom, coming to you from our Northampton location, and today we're going to be taking a look at this 2015 Chevrolet Tahoe LTZ. This Tahoe is showing just over 78,000 miles. If you would like to see a high-resolution detailed photo set, please reference the listing at AlphaCars.com. There you will also find a free included Carfax report alongside a long list of technical data relating to this vehicle's remaining tire life, brake pad life, as well as individual readings from each panel using our paint depth gauge. But today I'll give you a quick condition overview of the interior, exterior, and the engine compartment, as well as showing you some of the more notable features on this particular Tahoe. Starting here on the front fascia, you're going to find these headlight lenses to be in nice shape with all that nice chrome grille accent across the front. It really gives it a nice luxurious look going down the road. It has a very strong presence going down the road with that big aggressive muscular design on these vehicles. On the lower section of the bumper, you'll find small instances of touch-up paint used, but hardly affects the outward appearance. This vehicle is in wonderful condition on the exterior. Find these nice chrome 5-spoke wheels to be in wonderful shape all the way around. 20-inch wheels, of course. I like the way that the chrome on these wheels matches all of the exterior trim around the window surrounds and on the loading floor just there, all in wonderful condition, of course. Show you all four corners. These wheels are in wonderful shape. Carrying down the passenger side, if you look at the paint is in wonderful condition. Nice metallic pearlescent white. It has a nice metallic shimmer in the sunlight, as you can probably see just there. And this vehicle presents beautifully outside. I love how the chrome mirror caps there complement all of the other surrounding chrome trim, including even the roof rack just there. Next up, I'm going to take you into the interior, give you a quick tour there, and then we'll fire it up. Moving on to the interior, you're going to find it's a very, very nice place to be. Of course, you have these nice leather seats. The bolsters are in perfect condition, just wonderful. Even on the seat bottom there, where you'd expect to find the most wear in the whole interior. Of course, the passenger seat is no different. Moving inside, you're going to find a beautiful array of materials used in this interior. You have this wonderful kind of burgundy brown, nice leather with contrasted stitching, just next to this nice dark wooden trim draping throughout the interior, and an even darker brown dashboard there. It's just a beautiful color combination, especially with those stainless steel accents draping throughout. Of course, all of the buttons are in wonderful condition. Of course, you have a heated steering wheel. Got a bunch of different seat controls here. You have heated and cooled seats. I'm going to fire it up. The key is in my pocket. Foot on the brake in one touch. Pardon me. Fires right up without an issue. Cold start, of course. See the needle sweep as those lights fade out. You'll just see the seatbelt light blinking, but everything is in order there. Gonna find a ton of different options in the gauge cluster screen there, showing a bunch of different parameters on the vehicle, varying all of the different functions of the infotainment system, audio, phone, navigation, etc. Of course, you have your infotainment screen just here. And one little neat secret, don't tell anybody, but if you'd like to hide anything in your Tahoe, of course, you can push just that little button there with the square and the arrows, opening up this little secret compartment with a charging port back there. A nice place to keep your phone while you're going down the road. And of course, one push will bring that right back into place. Of course, you also have a nice camera system as well when you are reversing. All of these nice compartments, of course, being an American car, the climate control is wonderful. The AC blows ice cold and the heat blows very hot. Of course, all of these seat functions work, and you do have rear climate controls just there. A couple of different compartments. You have a bunch of charging ports. You have some cup holders as well. Very practical vehicle, as well as a wireless charging pad just there on the center console. Of course, a very spacious center console. Nice sunroof as well. Of course, you not only have a sunglasses holder just here, pardon me, but you also have a nice mirror there if you would like to look in the back of the vehicle, see what's going on just there, as this is a 3-row vehicle. So next up, I'm going to take you to the engine bay now that it's running, give you a quick tour up there. Okay, now that we're up at the engine bay, you'll find it to be incredibly clean up here. See that V8 engine idling very happily off of this cold start. I'll let you hear it uninterrupted. Of course, even looking deeper into the engine bay, you'll find everything to be very clean and well cared for. All of these plastics across the very front and up around the battery just look perfect. Engine has clearly been treated kindly throughout its life. Moving on to the second row of seats. Again, now seeing in the sunlight, it can get you a better feel of the nice color of this leather. It just shines beautifully. It's got kind of a saddle leather kind of look to it. I love the way it matches the rest of the vehicle. You do, of course, have these nice little armrests and your captain chairs here in the second row. Of course, your own climate vents in the ceiling with your own independent controls here, including rear heated seats, which is a wonderful feature. As I hop inside, of course, you will find a drop-down TV screen, and that functions properly. We've had DVDs in there, and it plays them just fine, and you can plug in a video game console if you wish. You have a lot of different options using these inputs just here. See, no disc at the moment. Of course, the passenger side seat is in equally wonderful condition. Now, as I take you around to the third row and the cargo area, of course, one touch is going to open up that electronic tailgate, fully automated, no issues whatsoever. Of course, you have a nice, massive loading floor just there. If you'd like to deploy your third row seating, this is an awesome feature. All you have to do is hold these buttons on the up arrow. Your third row seating is just going to rise up into place. Let me take you around here so you get a nice little view of that. Of course, the third row seats are also in excellent condition. No problems there. Plenty of amenities for them as well, and they even have their own reading lights and climate vents. Pretty luxurious place for the whole family. Now, of course, if you're trying to be a little bit more practical and you need a bit more space in the back, of course, same thing here. You can just drop those down. And then if you need even more room to load your cargo, there's another two buttons here, just one touch of those, and you can easily drop down both of the second row seats, and you have this massive load floor. Can carry just about whatever you may need to with a truck in this nice luxurious SUV. Of course, having these controls is just a wonderful feature. And you can see even that button just there allows the rear passenger to drop down the second row seat in order to make going in and out even easier. Of course, one touch drops down the tailgate. Smooth actuation, locks itself up properly. You can hear the horn just there. So if you have any further questions related to this Tahoe LTZ, please reference the listing at alphacars.com, and there you will find all relevant contact information. Thank you so much for your time and have a wonderful day. We hope to hear from you soon.